Hey guys, it's Miss Stalker. Today we're going to be doing some guided notes over subtracting integers. Subtracting integers is a little bit different than adding integers, but we're going to do these guided notes to show you step by step what to do to be successful. Okay, so I don't know about you, but I feel like adding is easier than subtracting. So we're going to be focusing on adding the opposite in this problem, okay? So for subtracting integers, you keep the sign of the first number exactly the same. Now, remember, even though when I go through these notes, they may not mean anything to you just yet, but when I show you the examples, it'll make more sense. So keep the sign of the first number exactly the same. Change the subtraction sign to addition, and change the sign of the second number to the opposite sign. If it's a positive, change it to a negative. If it's a negative, change it to the positive. So what I'm going to do, before I even move on, I'm going to go back through with a highlighter and highlight those important words that stick out to me and show me really how to subtract integers. So you have to keep the sign of the first number. So keeping the sign of the first number, you change subtraction to addition, and you change the sign of the second number to the opposite sign. Okay? So I sometimes, when it says keep, change, sometimes I'll say to myself KCC. Keep, change. So if you hear me say KCC, you know what I'm referring to when it's subtracting integers. Keeping, changing, and changing. All right, so we have this first example. And in our first example, it has positive 4 minus negative 6. What you're going to do is you're going to keep the sign of the first number. So the first addend, or the first subtrahend in this problem is 4. It's a positive 4. So you keep it as a positive 4. Our sign, change the subtraction sign to addition. So this is no longer a subtraction sign. We're changing it to addition. And we change that negative 6. So change the sign of the second number to the opposite sign. So our second number, our second subtrahend, is a negative 6. So all we do is change it to a positive 6. Our new problem, if we were to subtract these integers and we were to use this process, it would be positive 4 plus 6. And your answer would be 10. Now, you're probably thinking, Miss Stalker, I have no idea what you've just done. That's okay. We're going to practice a lot more. We're actually going to do 5 examples on this note sheet.